Hello everyone, happy Valentine's Day almost. As you'll see in front of me, I have a little goodie for Valentine's Day. I am participating in a Valentine's Day swap that's being hosted by Drinda. She is Paper Crafting Doc. It is make one, receive one. We're supposed to do a loaded pocket. I already showed a little preview of what I was working on. I'm coming on to show the final reveal of what I put together. The first thing here in front of me is just a little goodie. This is a pack of felt banner hearts. I made a bag topper just using one of the word sentiments that I had in my stash. It says Valentine. It's still drying. I added a big flower on there, and this heart I had cut out using some vinyl that I backed with cardstock. So that's just on there, and that's just a little extra goodie I put in there. And I just attached it using a staple because I don't know where my glue dots are right now. So that is on there with a staple. Then for a sweet treat, I made this box. This is a Chaos Craft box. Actually, I had already had this made, and I was trying to figure out what I wanted to put my sweet treat in. These are Dove milk chocolates in here. So I added this word sentiment. This was in my stash from some things I was gifted. And I added a couple of flowers on there. So that is her sweet treat. And the final thing is the pocket. And here is the final reveal of what it looks like. So cute. I'm going to move my camera down a little so we can really get in here and see what is in here. I have moved my desk so the lighting is different. Short story here, I moved my craft room. That'll be an upcoming video. I am in my old craft space, which is a sunroom. I have since turned it into my sunroom, and I put sleeper sofa in here, and I moved all of my craft stuff into a spare bedroom. So I am working on the final touches of that, and I will do a big reveal of that when I am all done. But I find myself still coming into this room because I love being able to see outside. The light is great, and that is why I left this desk in here, so that I can come in here if I want to record and if I want to craft. So that's a short story about that. I brought everything in here so I could do this final reveal. So let's get a look at it. So fun. A lot of the elements were things that I already had in my stash that I repurposed or added to something. I love how it turned out. It's just so full of Valentine reds and pinks and whites, and it just makes me so happy when I look at it. So right on the front here, this cat was gifted to me by, I believe it was from Leslie, Labor of Love. And I wanted to use them on here. So I have a couple of them, one in the wand, and this is part of the front. These flowers I had in my stash, I made them, so I added them on here. This word sentiment, I added a heart-shaped Jimmy. And this, I think this is Scrap Diva. This, I don't know what you call this, but it's heart-shaped. So I cut that out in that really pretty minty cardstock. The pocket I added the lace trim. And then I cut this heart out. Put the word love on there, which is a requirement. This bow here I added, this is from Hobby Lobby. They have a pack of different size bows, ephemera pack, and I pulled that out of there. Then I added another heart-shaped jemmy on there. I'm gonna just start pulling stuff out of here. So I wanted to include a Memdex or ATC card because I've done a lot of swaps, and I always am very happy when somebody has this very visible in the front so that we know who it's from. First, before I do that, let me look on the back. Yeah, let me show you the back. I did add one of my little stickers back here just so they know who I am. And I added a few little things on there just for a little more fun, a little surprise. Anyway, I put my sticker on there, but I also included this ATC card. I use well, for this one, I just cut it out. It's 3.5, let's see. It's 2.5 by 3.5, and then I rounded the corners. The red cardstock, I ran through a embossing folder, and it's got hearts on it. You really can't see a lot of it, but it's still fun to have back there. This is just a tag that was part of the ephemera pack for this collection. This charm dangle I am repurposing. It was on something I received, and I added a little heart gem down there. This ribbon is just acting like a holding place for this, and the recipient can take this off if they want to. Then I got my information on the back. I have these ready to go. I just glue them on the back of my ATC card, and they are ready to go. All right, so that's my ATC card. Let's go for the wand first, because it is just so stinking cute. Here we are. I almost want to add some jemmies, but I just think I'm just going to leave it like it is because it's already pretty cute. So in my earlier video, I didn't know what I was going to do here, but I added this. I had participated in a bow swap that Brooke at B Northway Designs, I believe that's her handle. So this was one of the bows I received, and I thought it made the perfect addition to my wand here. So cute. So that's my wand. Let's see. In the front, I've got a couple of bags with my flowers in it. And I repurposed this bag topper. And this one also, I put a shaker in there. You'll see back here, this is kind of at a little bit of an angle. This has, I forget what's in here, but we're gonna, oh yes, it's a extra little goodie, paper clips. So pretty. I added, I did make this bag topper. This is a Scrap Diva die set. Added that arrow ephemera, added one of my flowers and the word hugs. Then I added that on there. So cute. Here's my sequin mix. I used a vinyl pouch and I stitched it. It's not the greatest job, but I think it's cute. Then back here, I've got, I'm trying to remember what's in here. Oh, my bows are in here. So I just made this little bag topper with a piece of lace and glued one of my flowers on it and the word love. Then inside this pink bag, we've got some fun bows. I didn't do anything crazy with them. I layered them up, and there is pink ribbon going down the middle of the bow. Just a little added touch, and they're all like that. Okay, so that is everything, and let me give you a good look at my little pouch. I left this open just to make it easier to put things in. but I think it turned out super cute. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.